What's up, everybody? We're back once again. It is the last day here at Summer Game Fest Playdays, and we went behind closed doors to take a look at Monster Hunter Wilds. Scott, we had a half-hour gameplay, man. What'd you think?
Oh, that was very, very impressive. First off, this game looks absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
So we got a bit of a guided experience. We're watching the gameplay play out, and I noticed some differences from Worlds that really, really excite me. But before I get into that, how'd you feel about it?
Dude, I loved it. I was already hyped off the trailer alone, and then we went behind closed doors for a half-hour gameplay experience. Obviously, it's not quite done, right? We're looking for this game in 2025 on Xbox Series X, S, and PS5. So there's a lot still in the timeline to kind of get things polished up. But immediately what I noticed was the dude's clothing. The clothing they had on was just, it was rich, it was deep, it was detailed. And then we started off on the base, your home base, and there's a ton going on. There's a lot happening.
Palicos. The Palicos cooking you food. That's a staple of the entire IP, and I love to see it again. Yeah. I don't remember them talking, though. That was a new thing.
No, I don't remember that either. So maybe it is new. But they got a lot of new features this year, too, for the game. What's going on now is for the first time when you're actually encountering a monster, there's wounds involved. I thought that was pretty cool. They don't last forever, so if you see the opening, take your shot while you can, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Anything you can do to just take a big chunk off the monster. We saw a little bit of environmental hazards and things like that. Getting the monsters to infight is still a big deal, but they're not always alone now. So there's a little bit of a change to the normal flow of things. But one of the biggest standouts to me that I have to say really impressed me was the idea that we're jumping in or out of a hunt, a friend's hunt that is, on the fly. You don't have to wait for that start screen and then join the hunt at the same time. And that being said, there's also seemingly no load screens at all.
It was beautiful to see that you can just go out. You can actually go out in the world, start your prep out there instead of having to be at base to actually start your prep. You're out in the middle of your battle, wherever you finish up. Okay, I need to do some prep work, and then I'm going to continue on my hunt. You complete your mission. There is no teleportation back to the base. You're just still out there. It's up to you. What do you want to do, right? You can even do some sightseeing that we saw today.
Oh, absolutely. It really seemed like you're encouraged to kind of explore and just enjoy the richness of the world. We saw some crazy big storms, some interesting changes happening day to night. There's a whole dynamic weather system going on. It was really exciting.
It wouldn't be a Monster Hunter game if it wasn't a monster-on-monster battle, Scott, because that was happening too. They actually lured the monster into like what seemed like a big sandworm and sucked the younglings in, but yet the big predominant one was able to escape, and that was the one we were after anyways. But yeah, they lost their tail. It just, dude, it's true monster madness, and it was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. You got anything else to wrap up with?
Oh, I was thinking that the AI companions that we had in place of real players, because it's an offline thing, the AI was very actually adept at doing their job. We saw them place a pitfall trap, and the AI actually would lead the monster into the pitfall trap. So you're not babysitting these AI.
Which is always a nice feature. I think we're starting to see a lot more improvement move forward when it comes to the AI companions. Now, granted, you can also get rid of those and bring in 3 of your friends. So keep it locked. More Monster Hunters on the way. We're not going to let up on this one anytime soon. ITGTV.com.